What's going on, everybody? Doc and Sloth, we're back. More Rocket League action. And we're going to try to win some of these doubles games here. Full disclosure.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, full disclosure. We've been trying to play. We've been enjoying playing. I don't think we've... Yesterday was not such a good day for us. Today, however, has been okay. Just, some of the bounces not going our way. That one kind of did.
Where's my block? I'm so bad. Oh, good grief. I dodged out of the way of the ball. Oh my gosh.
We'll win one of these.
I matrixed the ball.
Push up. I'm driving backwards. I see this coming, and yep.
Oh. All right. We gave him hope. Now we'll destroy it.
Fine by me. There you go.
Good save.
Well, figured, you know what? Putting this ball in front, better do something about it.
Pass back if you need to.
Okay. Gotta get it.
Or just you two get together and center it, I guess.
Nice hit, guy. Thanks.
Yo, cycle, kid. People are like a golden retriever with a tennis ball. Just chase it everywhere.
Nice.
Chase it, chase it, chase it.
There we go.
Positioning is way more important.
Nice.
Helps
nice.
if you can shoot worth a crap, which I can't.
That was pretty good. Way to bring it down to the ground. That was that goal was much needed. Dude. Here.
Oh, and I'm really bad. Just so tall. That's not good. That's right there for that second guy. Got to get used to that Octane short body.
That wasn't much help. I just flopped by.
No, it's okay. I started ball chasing myself, so I should have figured it would happen after I made fun of him for ball chasing.
Nice. Axial boost behind you.
Ooh, I beamed the boost. Good pass to the corner so I could get some more. Could have played that better.
Oh, come on. Gosh. Off.
Good touch.
The angle I wanted, but work. Go mid.
He missed.
So did I. I tried to slow him down. I should have hit this. All me. It should be 2-3 right now. You're in a bad.
That's all good. I started to go back and I saw the pass come over and I was like, yeah, it's not gonna happen because I started to move towards that corner.
That'll work.
That's unfortunate.
All right, plenty of time. Especially with missing.
Plenty of time.
Guys are teamed up too. I mean, I guess I could see what that guy was trying to do with the catch.
Well, and I think he potentially may have been trying to doink it. Because you can actually get some decent velocity off those.
Yeah.
That was actually a good save because that was in the net. We got time.
Reset here. Coming up on you.
I had to really try and conserve my boost because that was all I had. Good save.
Oh. Get in the goal.
There it is. All right.
I'm learning more and more to, especially in doubles, if I throw it along that wall, you know, if they miss, cool, I'm going to be there for the put away. And if not, that kind of works out that that guy hits it, but then you can rebound it. And it usually leaves him pretty open.
Yeah.
Got nothing.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Get in the goal.
Oh, good try. Couldn't fall back.
Got time. Both falling back.
30 seconds left on the clock.
1-on-1. Oh, I need more boost. Oh no.
Oh!
I thought I had picked up that mid, but apparently I had not.
Oh, come on. Oh.
I really did not think he was going to touch that. He actually gave me a shot at that. He should have just let it roll.
It was a decent angle. Pretty, from his standpoint, probably close to making it. Well, we're still
Yeah,
seven goals.
and
lead. It's frustrating.
Yeah. Yep. We've, I don't know, we did pretty well on our placements. I think it's just we're going through some of our natural peaks and valleys that you'll have. Just sometimes you just play better. So I was a better player a couple days ago than I am right now. It happens.
Does indeed happen. I've seen that a lot. Trying to be more consistent. Can't get that boost. This boost. That. Nice. Bobby mid. Got the boost. Quite full.
Oh, the mid boost just came back. My bad. I should have bailed off it. Good touch.
I don't know if
Well
that was
done.
going in or not, but worth giving it a hit.
Well, might have, might not, but you saved me an awkward angle to have to touch it at, so it is appreciated either way.
Yeah. I do feel like I
Going
will
again?
say this.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
thought
like
so.
our rotations are more consistent. That's one thing that a little bit in the placement matches that we were still working on. It's been a while since we played some twos, and
Yeah.
that's a nice hit. Missed.
You can pass that back if you need to.
This fake follow it. Nice. Get in there.
Beautiful.
Get in there. That'll work.
Oh gosh. So, it was a little strange. I thought the dude coming off the wall was gonna hit it forward, and I was just gonna get ready to go far side in the air and try and dunk him. And then they both missed, and then I felt dumb. Very nice.
Nice. Call you. Yep. Beautiful. That'll work. That'll work. See, you know.
That's that rotation.
That's what it is.
That guy was in a he was in a bad spot. Their second guy, he kind of felt like he had to pinch,
Good shot.
and it wasn't particularly a great situation for him to be in. That's a good follow off the kickoff. They're taking a play out of our book.
And a judgment called a good boost on that one. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to be there.
Yeah, I went in really aggressive for that block. And I missed.
Oh.
But I had that play read pretty well too.
All good. It was there. A little bit more consistency from me will allow us to do things like that.
Yeah, I definitely am finding some more consistency in my shots too. Like that there, that's one you have to hit, especially when they give it to you like that. So
Oh, no.
that's off post.
Got time. A little bit. Yep. Up mid. Ooh.
Oh my god! I faked him and he hit me still. Oh boy, that's funny.
Oh, I did not expect.
I'm gonna get this off the wall.
Ooh, good move, guy. I did not think he was gonna be able to bring that back. Beautiful. Played.
Yeah, it was a good move.
Oh,
You?
too far up. Oh, and I just drove right underneath this.
Dang, that's all good. I'm actually really surprised I got that save just a moment ago. It was super, super close.
You guys are not teamed up, so I'm impressed by that, actually. Back to him.
Let's see you.
Oh! It was
I
me.
probably could have gone for it, but I saw you were already there.
I did not realize he was he turned that quick. I did not see him. I thought I had a little bit more time. My bad.
Not good.
Keep it here. Ooh. And then moves like that. Moves like that. Let's go. We're gonna watch this one in all its
This
glory. And
that's like I worry about those because they're really aggressive, and I'm not gonna get the second touch just because of that angle. And they end up being really aggressive because I'm gonna have to fly with the ball.
Right.
But if I can kind of sneak an angle on them, I think it's definitely worth it. You got that boost.
I did not mean to get that one. That's that.
It's all right. I had nothing. I could have tried to go up that wall, potentially go high, but then it's very dangerous for him to just roll it low, and there's nothing I can do about it. I just don't have the boost to get there.
Yeah, just bad spot.
Hate to take the mid from you, but he was going to.
See if I can't help you score that. I don't
Very
like
good.
doing this a lot because that puts me in terrible positioning. Sometimes you got to play a little aggressive, I feel like, especially in this game we're in.
Yeah. Yeah, the corner stuff, like pushing into that corner, can be really, really aggressive and really dangerous, especially if you don't have the boost. But like you said, sometimes it's just super necessary.
Yeah. 30. That was kind of dirty.
I mean, it was a good look on the pass.
Yep.
I just had the better position than his teammate, so not a bad idea. Just right idea, wrong time. Like that fake. Right idea, wrong time. Good shot.
Gotta get a score or two in here myself, you know? Can't let you have all the fun. Look at that angle. Bink. And now we get the toxic, my teammate's terrible, even though for about 3 of the 5 minutes in this game, they were actually leading or tied. So.
Yeah. That's Rocket League. I never do anything wrong.
Yep.
Everything is my teammate's fault.
Damn, some games at him. Well, there's a win. I think that kind of slows down the downward slope we were on, which is good. The vision back
Stop
up.
the bleeding.
Yeah. Get one more in here. Let's keep her going. Feeling good. Feeling good. So what else is
Not
going on
bad.
in the old Rocket League? I saw some interesting discussion, and I don't know if we've talked about this on this channel, but I saw there's some conjecture and some ideas floating around, and I don't know what Rocket League has officially said on the subject. But painted standard cars, something I've been seeing a lot talk about quite a bit recently.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting. So the I don't think we've gotten word for sure about the oh wow. That's upsetting. I went for the dunk and then we both missed and then I just look like I'm an idiot. I don't think we've gotten solid 100% word yet, but the conjecture is that the painted bodies will come from being able to trade in very rare boosts. I think it was either Corey or Devin, one of the Psionics devs that are on Reddit quite often, actually said, it's not coming with this last update in which we got Champions Field and all that stuff on July 5th, but it's coming soon. So soon, TM, but
Yeah,
it's something that's coming soon. And then in the data files, or in the files that were data mined for this last update, it looked like they added in. Oh my gosh, I don't have any boost. That was really upsetting. My bad.
No, that's good.
They put in files that were found on the PC of basically painted versions of the standard cars. So one thing kind of would probably lead to another. 2 + 2 should equal 4. So we're thinking that we won't have to open crates and things like that to get painted versions of the Octane and all that other stuff, but instead just be able to trade in our very rare boosts like the Treasure Trail and the Lightning that we don't ever use anyway, and they're just kind of clogging up our inventories. Right. So that's going to be kind of interesting to see.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been seeing and reading about, and people always speculate on the time frame for that kind of stuff. And if it's Halo version of soon, then we'll see it in 6 months. But
right.
Let's ball up, man. What are you doing? You're on it right now.
I just had to focus. I kind of I'm gonna pretend like this is threes, and it's just 2 people are tied up in goal. That's how it's gonna go, because I'm good at threes. I'm trash at twos. And we both went. I forgot you go. My bad.
It always goes off. Nice.
But I mean, the other thing is, I like that it doesn't seem like they're trying to make us open crates to get painted versions of the cars we already have. But I mean, would it hurt anything to just say, here you go, here's the painted versions of those cars? Because the market will probably be decently high for those things when the update first comes out to give us those options. But then, I mean, in a very short amount of time, it's going to go away because they're going to be so flooded on the market. Because people that play this game all the time, people that have been on in Rocket League for quite some time, are going to have tons and tons of these very rare boosts. So surely, I mean, there's going to be plenty of these things out there. So would it really hurt to just let us have the painted versions of these cars and do something else with our very rare boosts? I don't really see the harm in that.
Yeah, I would agree to that. I don't mind using that stuff because, like you said, if I don't know if you were gonna in a position to get that, so kind of yanked it.
You're good.
My gosh, what am I doing? Sorry.
You're good. I'm just gonna keep possession while I go back to get boost here.
And I'm just gonna score this.
I tried to stop, I really did, but I didn't know that they were gonna make it.
Oh man! What?
I just stopped boosting and I was like, ugh.
That was stupid.
I don't want to steal your goal. I just want us to score.
No, it's all good. We have the philosophy: as long as we're making the goals, that's all that matters. Yeah, I don't know. My question would be: I think that's a smart way to use that stuff. I just don't know. Like, what else besides that would we use them for? You know?
That's the question. But I mean, something that's been talked about for a little while is let us get more crates that way. Whether it's I trade in very rare boosts for a better chance for 24 hours to get crates, or whether I change them straight into crates themselves, or I mean, God forbid on Xbox we get keys.
Yeah.
Something like that I think would be great because you don't get the very rare stuff very often.
No.
Because I mean, I've played games where I straight out just get a very rare boost just for playing one match. And that happens, just not very often. Much more often you're going to get probably uncommon toppers, probably at twice the frequency than that you're getting like crates. So if that holds true for one entire cycle, then you'd be looking at, golly, 5 uncommons, and then gets you 1 rare and 5 rares, so that's 25. So in the time you get 12 crates, you could maybe earn another crate just by getting 25 uncommons to trade up for 5 rares to trade up for 1 very rare. So I mean, they're not particularly huge on the drop rate on that. So I don't feel like that would like hurt their economy that they've got set up right now. But it does give us a way to kind of get rid of the things because they just accumulate, because you can't get rid of the very rare stuff.
Yeah. It's almost like I almost to a certain point wish I could just trade them into, or just give them away, you know? Nice moves.
Right.
So my thought process too was, so if we get, the colored versions of the base cars, I'm okay with that because I don't know. I'd be curious to see if you can't trade them. That would be another interesting dynamic. I don't think that's a smart move, but that would be something. Or the other thing I would be okay with that would kind of, in my opinion, maybe meet in the middle, would be to get painted versions of cars that couldn't be painted previously. So, there's a lot of different cars and a lot of different crates that have never been painted. And so having the capability and the chance to do that kind of gives you something. You can justify them being tradable, and then you're also kind of adding new things into the market, which would be kind of neat.
Yeah, like Dom GTs, Breakout S,
Right.
Octane ZSR,
Right.
that kind of thing.
I think we got time for one more.
I can
Do
dig
one
it.
more? Let's do one.
Okay.
Feeling
Yeah,
pretty
sure.
Feeling pretty good. Yeah, I think that
We're doing stuff with things now.
yeah, that would be okay. And the nice thing, if they did go that route, the nice thing would be is when they do the next player's choice crate. It could be something that would already be in the game files, but they could add into those crates that would make it exciting for people to open them. So you could put some of the popular bodies in there. You could put the Dom GTs, Octane ZSR, and the fact that they'd already been colored, you'd be able to put those colored variants in there, and that would be exciting still to be able to open them. So that's an idea too.
Yeah, and I would not be surprised if that's what they do for Player's Choice Crate 2. Do something like that. Maybe even if they lowered the rarity of things like the Dom GT and the Breakout S and stuff, because there's so many on the market now that they're not any sort of rare at this point. Right. So throw them in as like a very rare car and give them the opportunity to be painted. I think would be a good idea.
Yeah,
that kind of ends up solving that.
I agree to that. The only thing people use them now obviously is for trade-ups, which makes sense.
Right.
Well, I don't know where you are. I had faith.
I'm good. I'm here.
How is that a save?
That's unfortunate. I just cycled back and I just didn't have the position. So I did my power slide and I power slid too far.
It's all good.
So I was all sideways.
Got a train going by. It's very loud. Oh, I wanted to block on that. Grab this. I'm gonna rotate back. Hopefully you can do something. You got that? Sorry.
I do. You're good.
No, you probably did not have.
Oh, dunk went the wrong way.
Boosted.
I'm gonna go ahead and snag that boost there while this ball's in the air.
Back. Oh, he blew me up. Tried to jump. Coming. Ooh, all you. Yep, and a shit.
One way to do it.
Go. Happens.
The thing that I think would be really cool and would make a lot of this, I think, easier to get things that you wanted and to try stuff out is, I think it would be cool if you could get like import paints or
oh yeah, for sure.
Exotic paints. And what I kind of mean by that is I unlock a titanium white exotic paint.
Yeah.
So then I go to any standard exotic and I can then just get it painted.
Yeah.
I can turn my Zombas into white Zombas, stuff like that. And I know they would never do that because it would just tank the market. And there's a pretty good amount of money running through Rocket League trading at this point. But it would just be so cool. I think that would just be really neat.
I question if Rocket League cares about the trading market. I think they like that people trade.
Well,
I don't know that they care about the values of things that are in the market that are being traded. As long as people are trading. Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got bumped. Yeah, I think I agree. I think they care that things are super valuable. So they care that white Zombas are incredibly valuable right now, because all that's doing is it's making people open a bunch of Player's Choice crates. So they're getting people to buy keys because things are valuable.
I could agree to that. I don't know if you definitely could make the argument that if those things went away or were not as valuable, people wouldn't buy as many crates. Oh, that's a good pass.
Mm-hmm.
They probably would not buy them at the rate that they're bought now. But at the same time, if you're still adding in new things, that's where your influx comes. And I think keeping items fresh is what, keeps the market healthy, obviously. So, I don't know.
Yeah, and we've spoke before. Like, obviously, keys are a big thing for them right now. It's helping their game still be profitable 2 years after its release. A game that was sold for pretty cheap. I think I bought my Xbox copy at like $12 because it was on sale, and I think generally it's like $20. But a game that's really cheap, and 2 years later, and it's still keeping it profitable. But in order for people to use keys and to buy keys, they have to have crates. So I know we've spoke before about why is their drop rate so low? I don't know that I understand that. I mean, it takes, I feel like, a good couple hours to get a crate.
Yep. Yeah, I think we saw too, people were pretty upset with the double crate drop weekend. Because again, people were like, where's the double crate drops? Like that, and that's how low some of that stuff is for this game, which I think is really interesting. And you're right, like, you gotta have crates for people to buy keys. Wow, I'm just screwing this all up for us. Jeez.
Yeah, you gotta have them to to get anything. I kind of wanted to stop hitting that in the corner because I was being a little ball chasey and wanted to give you an opportunity to clear it, but I had conditioned you to not overcommit because I was just sitting there in the corner repeatedly hitting it.
Is okay, friend. Back in the drop in. Get in the goal. There we go.
Close one.
Doesn't matter. You're carrying the crap out of me. I have 90 freaking points right now.
Well, that's because I don't let you touch the ball.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I think they could do something. I think if they went to the half drop rate structure all the time, and then okay, and then they would do the half drop rate more consistently. I think that would be good. The other thing that I think would help would be they need to do the double crate drop more often. I don't understand, like, the anniversary was cool, but again, I just get the feeling, a lot of other games on weekends and stuff like that, they kind of almost find a reason to give, extra experience and all that kind of stuff. So this game, really, I mean, you could do the experience thing, but that to a lot of people doesn't matter. So
yeah, like, at all.
Gosh, these guys are balling me right now. That was bad. So, I mean, that's really the only incentive you have to bring people in to play on a weekend that they might not want to play on. So, I just said, why not more?
I did such a good fake jump on that first one, but I didn't realize my speed. I got them both to bite.
Nice save. You're definitely keeping us in the game.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, game over.
Me and my
I
0
watched
points
him.
over
I was watching
here.
him the whole time.
There's 1 second left.
Just waited and waited and waited.
Ooh, I'm on the face-off, so we should be good.
Yeah, that's good news.
So, yep. That'll
GG.
do it. Woo! What do you think? Back into Plat? It's going to be close.
I don't think so. 4? Division 4, maybe?
Ooh.
Yeah, D4.
Still solid. Still solid, folks. Well, that was a long one. We're finally making it back. We're having a good time playing this. And we're starting to get, we're feeling okay in twos. We're feeling okay. I still think probably still trying to figure out where we're settling because we have been seeing some good fluctuation. But I think now the fluctuations have been less now that we get more and more games in. So we'll keep an eye on it. We're having a good time. Any last words for the people out there, Sloth?
I just appreciate you guys watching, and like, comment, subscribe if you want to. If you don't, it's fine. I hate you.
I still love you guys. I've been Doc. That's been Sloth. We're the Average Gamer, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.